Hi, and welcome to the Voice and Leadership series. I'm Sylvia Larras and the Director of Voice and Presentation Excellence. In the last few videos, we talked about voice projection, emphasis of keywords, and pacing. When applied effectively, this makes you sound more confident, clear, and engaging. And as a result, people are more compelled to listen and take action. Those are some of the qualities we're looking for in the voice of a good communicator and leader. Since we're talking about the voice, I'd like to address something that is equally important to the physical act of communication. Something that has just as significant an impact on what we say and how we speak. I'm talking about the inner voice. What do I mean by the inner voice? It's our inner dialogue. It's the narrative, if you will, which quietly runs in the background and can also quite unexpectedly kick in when we're under pressure or unprepared. Here are some examples of typical negative inner voice chatter. I'm so nervous. Why am I here? I'm not prepared. Why did they ask me? I can't do this. I'm so stressed and overwhelmed. People will think I'm stupid and incompetent. No one really cares. Sound familiar? This negative inner voice is a manifestation of the stress response, and it can impact your physical voice, making it tight and weak and causing you to rush, lose your train of thought, and run out of breath. In addition to some of the tips I mentioned last time, here are a few ways to refocus those stress response thoughts into something more positive and empowering. First and foremost, always come prepared. That's essential. Also, think of some of the key words or concepts you're going to share. And if you doubt yourself and ask, why me? Well, then respond, because I'm the subject matter expert and I have something valuable to share. Remind yourself that you're there for the audience, the team, the client, the great service or vision of the organization. It's not all about you. Find some calm before you have to speak. Go for a walk, meditate, whatever works for you. Not too long ago, the director of a government department asked me to help her with her leadership presence during meetings. According to her, she was not projecting her voice confidently and was not being heard. It turned out that this went well beyond the lack of power in the voice. In fact, she was seriously doubting her professional ability despite her years of experience. Further, she was so worried about making a meaningful contribution that it prevented her from being fully present. She felt perennially unprepared and anxious. So together, we worked on projection, breathing, pacing, and also reframing her inner voice so that she could increase her sense of command. As a result, she was able to relax, to be present, and her ideas flowed more clearly and succinctly. But the best of all was that she was able to be authentic, which had a significant impact on her team. She truly felt she had gained a greater degree of leadership presence. So if you think your inner voice is undermining your ability to communicate effectively and to become the leader you want to be, find out how you can reprogram it so that it can be your ally, not your foe. As your voice and leadership coach, I'm always here to help. Coming up next, how to be structured and succinct. Speak like a leader today. I look forward to seeing you next time.